everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another H&M haul for you. This time I'm focusing on some smart casual looks, all in these gorgeous neutral tones. Hopefully as I go through the pieces you'll get an idea of how all these pieces could work together as well as fit into your current wardrobe. I've focused on neutral tones as I wanted to keep this light and spring-like. However, all of these shapes would work equally well in black and also combined with black and white. But I can talk about that more as we go through the pieces. I'm going to do a follow-on video from this all about my accessories capsule wardrobe. If you follow me on Instagram or if you've watched a few of my other videos on YouTube, you'll probably have noticed that I tend to repeat the same accessories over and over again. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you're subscribed, put the bell on, and you'll get notified for when I release that video. So let's get into it. Now the first piece I wanted to share you is this beautiful cream knit dress. It has a gorgeous sweetheart neckline. It's fitted and it comes down below the knee, so it's a really elegant shape. For me, I find it a little bit challenging to find a bra that fits under this. So personally, I think that this would look good with a nude body underneath, just to make sure that the silhouette is really seamless. I think this would be beautiful on its own, perhaps with a thin belt, maybe similar to the one that I've got on at the moment. It's going to look good with flats or heels. I've done a short, which I will link up here, that shows you this styled with my next piece, which we'll come to in a second, but I chose to wear some beige heels. I'll show you them. These are a beige suede heel from Mango. I've had these a couple of years now, but I will link similar in the description box down below because I think these are so versatile. Now this dress is going to look gorgeous on its own as it starts to get a little bit warmer, but as we're still in spring we still want to think about layers. So something like this over the top, it's going to give you that extra little bit of warmth that we need. You could take a belt like this one and perhaps put it on top of the blazer just to kind of nip in that waist. Now this actually is a more fitted blazer. The tailoring is such that it sort of nips in slightly at the waist. Now if you prefer a more boxier blazer or perhaps more standard tailoring, something like this might be more to your preference. This isn't oversized, but it is more of a straight cut, straight armed, standard kind of blazer. Now I personally wouldn't style this with such a feminine tight fitting dress as the one I've just showed you, but I think this is really great for smart casual and workwear, but also for just giving that smarter edge to a more casual outfit. And I feel every H&M haul I do is going to end up featuring a pair of trousers like this. H&M have an excellent range of tailored trousers, and no matter how you want them to fit, whether you like them high-waisted, low-waisted, wider leg, slimmer leg, you're going to find something that suits you. This is the style I look. They're pretty similar to the ones that I've gone on now. They are a slightly higher waist with a straight leg. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you've got any similar shapes already in your wardrobe, perhaps black trousers, but you wanted to add something of a more neutral colour, you can really mix and match with whatever you've already got in your wardrobe, but just pulling through these elegant neutral tones for spring. For me, there's something I find so elegant about these tones, and it's just something a little bit different than your typical white, black. Instead of going for a typical white shirt, which I featured in my last haul, this time I went for this satin shirt, sticking to these same sort of tones that I've featured throughout so far. I'll show you how I styled this up with the trousers and the blazers for a full tonal look. Now the final piece I've got is this green structured shirt dress. It comes with this soft fabric bow belt, which I think is a lovely option. However, I often like to switch out the belts that the dresses come with for something a little bit more structured and refined. So I teamed this with my Alexander McQueen double buckle belt with some black tights and some sock boots. I always roll up the sleeves for this. However, if you do want to keep them down, they have these beautiful gold buttons. So as you'll have seen from the cutaways, I've teamed most of these outfits with my Celine belt bag, which is the main bag I wear on a day-to-day basis. An option I think is really great in terms of workwear is a tote because it's big enough to fit in a work laptop. I can fit my work laptop in this one. And this one I think is particularly special and works really well with all of these tones. It's also reversible. So if I show you the pouch in the middle, you can turn this bag inside out and then you get this gorgeous sort of taupey beige colour. So depending on the balance of your outfit, whether you've got neutral shoes or black shoes, whether you're going for full toner with black accessories, something like this can work really well because you can just switch up which way round you're wearing it depending on your look. If you're interested to know more about how to build a capsule wardrobe with regards to your accessories, make sure that you subscribe because I'm going to do a follow-up video that's going through my basic shoes, my basic bags and my basic belts. And if you follow my content, you'll see that no matter what outfit I'm styling, I tend to use the same accessories. And I usually invest a little bit more in these. As long as you're mindful about what colours you're selecting, everything's going to match. You're going to find it a lot easier to put together really beautiful outfits every time. Hopefully this was useful for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed this video and you're interested in this kind of content, check out my other videos and consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.